The Guinness Book of World Records deemed it the world's most widely watched TV show. Top Gear is a BBC program showcasing the fastest and wildest cars on the planet, off and on the track.
But right now the show is off the air because its popular host Jeremy Clarkson has been suspended for the latest in a long series of indiscretions and worse. Charlie D'Agata reports from London.
What better way to deliver a message than driving a tank through central London right up to the steps of the BBC? At the helm was a man dressed as the enigmatic professional driver from Top Gear The Stig, delivering a million-strong petition calling for the show's top star, Jeremy Clarkson, to be reinstated. The show was pulled off the air because Jeremy Clarkson was pulled off the show for allegedly punching a producer and calling him nasty names for failing to provide a hot steak dinner. But this isn't just any show. Top Gear is the Rolls-Royce of the BBC, seen by 350 million viewers in 170 countries every week, including BBC America. It's also a gold mine with spin-offs and merchandising, an estimated $1.5 billion franchise. The show and its controversial star were profiled by 60 Minutes' Steve Croft in 2010.
I mean, you said some pretty outrageous things. All BMWs are driven by people who are psychologically unfit to drive anything more powerful than an electric razor.
Yeah, that certainly was the case. I would change that to Audis now.
A brutish bigot to some, a straight-talking renegade to others, Clarkson was already on final notice after previous scandals, including apparent racist remarks he made. At a charity dinner this week, he suggested his employment status was up in the air.
I don't know when I did my last ever lap of the Top Gear test track before the BBC sacked me.
His co-stars, like James May, have reportedly refused to do the show without him.
It's all getting a bit ridiculous.
What do you understand about what actually happened?
Not very much. I was blind drunk. No further comment, sorry.
And if he returns, what will it mean for a star who has shown little inclination for ever applying the brakes?
Speed is great. Speed works. Where would we be as a species without speed?
In his weekly newspaper column this morning, Clarkson made a veiled reference to the support he's received, declaring that protest never works because we're all plankton and the world is run by whales. At any rate, Clarkson's future is likely to be decided by the big fishes at the BBC next week. Benita?
What a statement that is. Charlie D'Agata in London, thank you. Charlie mentioned they're pulling it off, so the last 3 episodes will be, since the suspension, were pulled off, so you can get to see those.
Yeah, fans, which include my 14-year-old son, are up in arms about this.